Under the vast expanse of a clear azure sky at Cape Canaveral, anticipation hung heavy in the air. The launch pad stood ready, a silent sentinel awaiting its moment. Then, with a deafening roar that echoed across the landscape, a powerful rocket thundered skyward, a pillar of fire and smoke defying gravity. It ascended rapidly, carrying Amazon's ambitious dream to connect the world, piercing through the atmosphere with unwavering determination. This momentous occasion marked the launch of Project Kuiper, a project years in the making. It represents Amazon's ambitious plan to bring reliable and affordable internet access using a constellation of advanced satellites. The goal is to reach even the most remote and underserved corners of the globe, bridging the digital divide that separates communities. The AtlasV rocket, a marvel of engineering, blazed like a new star in the daytime sky, its powerful engines leaving a fiery trail in its wake. This launch marked a pivotal turning point, a significant step forward for global connectivity and a more inclusive digital future. Years of meticulous planning, rigorous testing, and countless hours of engineering and innovation all led to this very moment. These are satellites meticulously built to bridge the digital divide, offering new opportunities for education, healthcare, and economic growth. As the rocket soared higher and higher, it wasn't just about the impressive technology on display, it represented something far greater. It was about hope, opportunity, and the profound promise of connection for billions of people around the world, regardless of their location. These advanced satellites will soon be in their designated orbits around Earth, forming a complex network. They will be beaming high-speed internet signals to places that have been historically left behind in our increasingly digital age. From the sterile environment of the cleanroom assembly to the unforgiving harshness of space, these satellites are ready. Their journey is a powerful testament to human ingenuity, collaboration, and the relentless pursuit of progress. The launch was more than just a technological feat. It was a symbol of hope for a child in a remote rural village, eager to learn and connect. A symbol of progress for a dedicated doctor in a remote clinic, striving to provide the best possible care. Both are now a step closer to accessing the world's vast knowledge and resources, empowered by connectivity. Project Kuiper is far more than just machines in orbit. It's a bold vision for a more connected and equitable world. It's a mission to unite us all, fostering collaboration, understanding, and shared progress across borders. As the AtlasV disappeared into the vast expanse of the sky, leaving behind only a fading contrail, a new and exciting chapter in the story of global communication and human connection definitively began. The excitement among the spectators and the mission control team was palpable, a shared sense of accomplishment and anticipation. This was undeniably the start of something truly transformative, a new era of opportunity and access for people everywhere. The dream, a world where everyone, everywhere, regardless of their circumstances, can connect, learn, and thrive in an increasingly interconnected world, is now closer than ever before. So, what exactly is Project Kuiper? What does it entail, and what are its goals? At its core, it's Amazon's ambitious plan to build a vast constellation of over 3,200 satellites, all working in harmony. These satellites will be positioned in low Earth orbit, allowing for faster and more reliable communication. The primary objective? To deliver fast, reliable internet access to people everywhere, regardless of their location. This means bridging the digital divide and bringing connectivity to even the most remote corners of the globe. Imagine a sophisticated network operating high above us in the sky, seamlessly passing data signals from one satellite to another, creating a mesh network in space. From there, the internet signal is beamed down to homes, businesses, and communities, providing them with the connectivity they need. The core mission is to serve the unserved and underserved populations around the world. These are the people who currently have no or only poor, unreliable internet access, hindering their opportunities and potential. Instead of relying on the traditional method of laying expensive and often impractical cables, especially across challenging terrains like dense jungles or towering mountains, Project Kuiper offers a revolutionary solution: beaming internet directly from space. The project is aptly named after the Kuiper Belt, a region beyond Neptune, symbolizing the vast, unexplored frontiers and the boundless reach that the project aims to achieve. Amazon isn't just focused on launching satellites into orbit. They're also committed to building affordable and user-friendly terminals that are easy to install for end users. The ultimate goal is to make getting online as simple and straightforward as possible for everyone, ensuring that no specialized tech expertise is required to get connected. Every single component, from the sophisticated satellites orbiting in space to the rooftop dish receiving the signal, is meticulously designed to work seamlessly and harmoniously together, providing a reliable and consistent internet connection. Project Kuiper is fundamentally about unlocking opportunity for individuals and communities around the world. This includes access to quality education, regardless of location, improved healthcare through telemedicine, and enhanced business opportunities. Ultimately, it's about creating a more connected world for everyone, everywhere. It's a massive and incredibly precise undertaking, requiring cutting-edge technology and meticulous planning. However, the potential reward is a more connected and equitable world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. With truly global broadband coverage, a student in a remote village can have the same access to educational resources and opportunities as a student in a bustling city. The potential impact of this project is truly enormous and far-reaching. The mission is crystal clear: to connect the world and empower individuals through access to information and opportunity. And that's precisely why Amazon is aiming for the stars, pushing the boundaries of technology to make this vision a reality. To launch its constellation of Kuiper satellites, Amazon embarked on a critical mission, selecting a launch vehicle with a proven track record. After careful consideration, Amazon chose the AtlasV. This rocket is a true powerhouse, known for its reliability and strength. Its robust design and powerful engines make it an ideal choice for delivering valuable payloads into orbit. The AtlasV is operated by United Launch Alliance, a company with extensive experience in space launches. The AtlasV doesn't just represent power, it carries a legacy of successful missions, a testament to its engineering and operational excellence. Its history is filled with triumphs, making it a trusted partner for critical space endeavors. On launch day at Cape Canaveral, a palpable sense of anticipation filled the air. The culmination of months, even years of planning and preparation was about to unfold. The moment arrived as the rocket's engines ignited, unleashing a torrent of fire and power. With a mighty roar, the AtlasV began its ascent, lifting its precious cargo skyward, pushing through the atmosphere towards the vast expanse of space. The AtlasV's journey to orbit is a carefully orchestrated two-stage process, each with its own critical role to play. In the initial phase, the first stage provides the brute force needed to escape Earth's gravity, generating immense thrust to propel the rocket upwards. Then, once in the upper atmosphere, the Centaur upper stage takes over, providing the precision placement necessary to deliver the satellites to their designated orbits. Reaching an altitude of 500 kilometers above Earth, the payload fairing, which protects the satellites during ascent, gracefully opens, revealing its precious cargo. With precision and care, the Kuiper satellites are released into their designated orbits, ready to begin their mission of connecting the world. Back on Earth, in mission control, the team waits with bated breath for confirmation that the deployment was successful. This success means the satellites are now in the correct position and ready to begin their vital work, beaming internet connectivity across the globe. The AtlasV's flawless performance in delivering these satellites marked a huge step forward in realizing the vision of global internet access for all. Every launch is a carefully orchestrated blend of immense power, unwavering precision, and seamless teamwork. This is how Kuiper's ambitious journey to connect the world truly begins, one successful launch at a time. Even the best-planned missions face challenges. Before launch, engineers found a potential issue with the Centaur upper stage engine. Safety first. The team paused the countdown, rolled the rocket back, and replaced the engine. This careful approach shows the dedication and precision behind every launch. Delays can be disappointing, but they're proof that in spaceflight, there are no shortcuts. The motto: test, don't guess. Every system is checked and rechecked. After the fix, the AtlasV returned to the pad, ready for a flawless launch. The successful liftoff was even sweeter after overcoming this hurdle. It's a reminder: space is hard, but perseverance pays off. The Kuiper team's commitment to safety and excellence made the victory possible. Every challenge overcome brings us closer to a connected world. How does a satellite hundreds of miles up give us internet? Think of it as a relay game. Your home's dish sends a request up to a satellite in low Earth orbit. The satellite relays that signal down to a ground station connected to the global internet. The ground station finds your data like a video and beams it back up to the satellite. The satellite then sends it down to your dish, all in a fraction of a second. Low Earth orbit means less delay, so your connection is fast and responsive. Kuiper's network of thousands of satellites ensures there's always one overhead, passing the connection seamlessly. As one satellite moves out of range, another takes over, so the game never stops. This constellation means reliable internet, anywhere on Earth. Project Kuiper isn't alone. SpaceX's Starlink is also racing to connect the world from space. Both use constellations of satellites in low Earth orbit, but their strategies differ. Starlink has a head start, launching thousands of satellites using its own reusable rockets. Amazon relies on partners like ULA, Arianespace, and Blue Origin for launches. Starlink's frequent, cost-effective launches give it an edge, but Amazon brings massive resources and logistics expertise. Both are developing advanced tech, like laser links between satellites for faster, more efficient networks. Competition drives innovation. Consumers benefit from better service and lower prices. The demand for global internet is huge. There's room for both. Starlink leads in deployment, but Kuiper is just getting started. The race to connect the world is on, and it's only heating up. For half the world, internet access is still a dream. Laying cables to remote places is often impossible or too expensive. Satellite internet like Kuiper offers a lifeline, bridging the digital divide. It's not just about streaming videos. It's about access to education, healthcare, and opportunity. A child in a remote village can learn online. A rural clinic can consult with city doctors. Satellite internet levels the playing field, empowering people to learn, work, and thrive. It brings economic growth. Farmers access markets, artisans sell globally, communities prosper. This technology transforms lives, making the world more inclusive and connected. With Kuiper, potential isn't limited by geography. It's about giving everyone a chance to participate in the digital age. That's why satellite internet matters. The launch of Kuiper's first satellites was more than a technical feat. It was a dream realized. Years of work led to this moment, as the AtlasV carried KuiperSat-1 and KuiperSat-2 into orbit. These prototypes are testing the core technologies for the full constellation. Engineers are verifying antennas, electronics, and propulsion in the harsh environment of space. Real-world data from these satellites will refine the design for thousands more to come. The mission proved the system works, from ground terminal to satellite to ground station. This is the ultimate test drive for space-based internet. The excitement inspires a new generation to dream big and solve global challenges. Every successful launch is a celebration of human ingenuity. Project Kuiper's journey has just begun, but the future looks bright. The first launch was just the beginning. Now Kuiper's prototypes are undergoing intensive testing in orbit. Engineers are measuring performance, speed, and reliability to perfect the final design. Amazon's new facility in Washington will soon produce up to 4 satellites a day. The goal: build and launch over 3,200 satellites layer by layer to create a global network. Kuiper has secured dozens of rocket launches, the largest commercial launch procurement ever. The plans start beta service soon, bringing internet to the first customers in unserved regions. The FCC deadline means the pace will accelerate, with half the constellation deployed by 2026. Each step brings us closer to affordable, fast broadband for all. The journey is challenging, but the vision is clear: a connected planet. Project Kuiper is lighting the way to a more inclusive digital future.